All right, we're out here in the forest here, going on a little bit of a walk, touching some grass, guys. Wearing the red shades for the red, brutal market. I just wanted to come to you and talk about this market today. So welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Black Sea. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel right now. Let's hop in this video. So guys, let's start our walk here through this forest. But I just want to talk about the cryptocurrency space and give you guys my opinion here, because boy, oh boy, we just keep selling off. We just keep selling off, and I think the overall crypto market is kind of in a bubble, and people, I should say an echo chamber, and people are saying, Black Sea, why are you so bearish? Black Sea, why are you doing this? You're such a fudster. And I'm getting a lot of backlash, and I just want to reiterate a couple things and explain why I think the things are happening the way they are. So first off, a lot of you guys are specifically in the cryptocurrency echo chamber, and you're unaware of what's going on in the traditional market. I've been trading crypto for nearly a decade, and I've been trading equities for a bit longer than that, probably like 14, 13 years. And when the traditional market starts to get a little bit negative, which I will say right now, the time is quite negative. The overall overarching macroeconomics of the world, the global economy is quite negative. I mean, we are talking about global trade wars. I'm walking through these trees here. We're talking about global trade wars, tariffs on tariffs on tariffs. The U.S. will start a tariff on Canada. Now Canada's putting a tariff on the U.S. Now China's putting a tariff on Canada. Next thing you know, there's tariffs on absolutely everybody and everything. Now, that is causing a lot of uncertainty in the overall macroeconomics of the world. Now, that's just one thing. Now, the other thing we need to be talking about here is that, well, we have quite a hawkish Fed. We have quite a tight monetary policy going on right now. We have the Federal Reserve being quite hawkish. We're in quantitative tightening still. Interest rates are high. It's an uncertain time. And we're seeing the traditional market look very negative and bearish. And we're starting to see it leach over into risk on assets. Because guys, when the traditional market starts to spill over, the first thing that's going to happen is people are going to look for flights to safety. And what is the riskiest asset of them all right now? I would say probably meme coins, altcoins, Bitcoin, crypto as an entire entity. So people are looking for safety. Now, that doesn't mean that we're going into a brutal 5-year, lost decade, 10-year bear market in the traditional market. It doesn't mean that. But I will say that the traditional market does look like it wants to spill over a little bit more of a recessionary period, if you will. And I do think that if you were to line that up with where crypto has been, the past few years have been nothing but up only for Bitcoin. I know a lot of altcoins did not see what people were expecting. Those altcoin season, there was really not really a true altcoin season, and you can blame that on dilution of alts, that there's too many altcoins now. You can blame that on there's a tighter monetary policy for the Federal Reserve. There's no quantitative easing. There's no helicopter money. But regardless, there was not really an altcoin season. So people just kept saying, we're getting altcoin season. It's coming. Just wait. And well, we've been selling off for the past few months now. And I will say, there's definitely a world where this is a local top on Bitcoin, and we do see recovery in the medium short term. In 2025, there is a world where we see that happen. Now, I will also say, there's definitely a world where we have only 200 days left, hypothetically based specifically on 4-year cycle timing. If we don't recover, I would say by Q2, and we don't see a new all-time high, we could bounce and get a lower high. Sure, I think that's possible, especially if we don't recover sooner rather than later. If we don't recover by the end of Q1, I think we probably do get a little bit of a relief bounce, somewhat like a dead cat bounce, and maybe we right now we break down to 72,000, maybe a little bit even lower, really spook everybody. Maybe we get a bounce, relief bounce, bring us back up to like 95,000, and then we further break down into 2026 and go into somewhat of a recessionary period. I think that's possible. Now, I will also say, if in this next 200 days, big if here, if in the next 200 days, we see the global tariff trade war start to slow down a little bit. The market starts to digest it. And we see the Federal Reserve come out. And we see them start to pivot. We see maybe peace in Europe. Maybe we see a $5,000 stimulus reimbursement to every American citizen from the Doge auditing, the Department of Government Efficiency, Elon Musk's new arm of the government. Maybe we see something like that play out. That could definitely be a catalyst to set us up for this not being a macro cycle high at 108,000, but just be a local top. And we go through a little mini bear market, and all of a sudden, everything changes on a dime. There's a good chance that happens. But I will say, guys, if you've been watching the Crypto Report for a while now, you guys know I try to be as transparent as I possibly can be. And I take profit along the way. I buy in the bear markets, and I sell on the way up. I still hold crypto. Yes, I do. I still have crypto. But really, the majority of my crypto I hold is moonbags. And I'm hedging short. I'm leverage trading. Right now, I think is a very, very opportune time to be leverage trading. It can be risky, but I think right now is a hedge against spot positions. It's a pretty lucrative thing to do. And if you guys do want to follow me with that, check out in the description box below or the pinned comment down below. We have a $5,000 sign bonus to Blowfin, as well as there's a $5.6 million trading competition, 5.6 million prize pool. And the more trading volume we do together, well, then you can maybe get some money. So it's pretty cool. But I think that right now, hedging to the downside is important. Because something that I've noticed over the past cycles as well is that, well, usually you see when the bear market is ignited in the 4-year cycle, you see a quick drawdown. Just the snap of a finger, it's down, everyone goes, okay, it's over. Or, okay, let's see how this plays out. And then it starts to chop around sideways a little bit, then you get time capitulation. But this time around, it's slowly bleeding. Slowly bleeding, especially when it comes to altcoins. I would not be surprised to see this continue to play out that way. So let's summarize all this. I think that there's two things that can happen here. One, we have seen a local top for Bitcoin. And we don't see another big bounce or maybe attempt at all-time highs until maybe even like Q3 2025 in October. Or option two, the macro cycle top is in, and then we are going into a recessionary period based on the global world economics, okay? I think there's a chance of that. And that's why I take profit along the way. I've learned from my lessons. I am a altcoin trader, and I am a Bitcoin investor, guys, okay? I need to reiterate that because I know a lot of you guys out there, not a lot of you, but I'm seeing some backlash. I'm seeing people come out saying, Black Sea, why are you being so bearish? Why are you fudding our bags? Guys, I just want to be transparent and tell you what I'm seeing and how I am digesting this market. Guys, if you like some content, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel right now. Thought I'd give you a little walk around touching some grass. Guys, go out and touch some grass. I know it's a bloody day out there right now. Go breathe in some air. Put your phone down. Put Twitter away. Don't get fear-mongered. Don't get convinced to do anything that you shouldn't be doing on a clear mind. Go out and enjoy this weather. Go out and enjoy some nature. Touch some grass. That's all I got, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.